GBV has been a real a naughty problem in Kisii County. Mr. Speaker, even as Honorable Gore has given the data, this is not real data, because the data we are getting from MOH, the data that we get from the crime centers, the data that come from all the different places, they are not tallying. That is why it is important as Kisii County to conduct our own data to ensure that these problems are really investigated and we know where they are. Mr. Speaker, even as I speak in terms of data, the main GBV issues have never been addressed because we have established what we call kangaroo courts, whereby our clan elders decide to finish up every other problem because they think that it is shameful to bring forward these issues. Mr. Speaker, this happens so because you find out that the people, the perpetrators of these offenses, are actually the people that we trust the most. The fathers to our own daughters, the uncles and the grandfathers are the people that are defiling our very own children. And Mr. Speaker, it's important that these people are brought to records, Mr. Speaker. It is important to note that the national government has ensured that we have the gender desk in every police station, Mr. Speaker. But even at that, we're still pushing the county commander to ensure that the people at the gender desk are very friendly, because these GBV issues are very emotive issues, Mr. Speaker. And sometimes they need to be handled with a lot of care and vulnerability, Mr. Speaker. So the people in the gender desk need really to be very concerned, Mr. Speaker. And our main issue, even as we've been fighting this battle of gender-based violence, has been the office of the ODPP, Mr. Speaker. The reports are made, and some of the reports are thrown away because of lack of evidence. Mr. Speaker, it has never been clear that what kind of evidence do we need for someone to be taken to court. And now the office of the ODPP is yet to give us clear information on how we should move forward in these issues, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is that bad that in Kisii County, in every 2 people you see going to the police station, one of them is going to report a GBV issue. And that has become a very thorny issue, Mr. Speaker, something we need to address. And how we address this, Mr. Speaker, I propose, and I am happy that my majority leader is here and he's very strong in matters women. Mr. Speaker, I am pushing that we do sensitization the entire county, Mr. Speaker, because if we do not inform our people, then, Mr. Speaker, this information does not get out. A lot of people are ashamed to even come out, or a lot of people do not even know where to go to. They do not even understand the issues of the gender desk. And that is why the kangaroo courts are on top, because the only person they know is the clan elder or the chief, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, this sensitization will help us even curb the issues of teen pregnancies, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have commercial sex workers in Kisii Town, who have increased, Mr. Speaker. If you walk through our streets, our commercial sex workers have really increased. Some of them as young as 16 years old, Mr. Speaker. Most issues, when you interact with some of them were defiled, they lost hope in life, and that is why they are turning to come out and conduct this kind of business, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, last year, I brought in a statement on the rescue center, Mr. Speaker, that is domiciled in the office of the women representative at Daraja Moja, Mr. Speaker. That office, or that rescue center, was meant specifically for these cases, Mr. Speaker. Sometimes when we fight with our husbands, the thing that we need to cool off. And Mr. Speaker, we need a place to cool off. And the only place we can cool off is a rescue center. And sometimes when the temperatures get high, to avoid femicide issues and all that, we need a home that is very safe for all of us, and even for our girls. Mr. Speaker, I have a case scenario, and I'm not going to mention names, but it's a case in Kereri Girls, where a father is defiling her 2 daughters. The mother cannot speak out because she does not have a source of income, and depends on this father to pay the school fees for these girls. But you cannot take away the girls from their home. Even when you decide to support the girls in terms of education, we do not have a place to put the girls. So it becomes very complicated, Mr. Speaker, when you have such cases that are very motherly, such cases that are very touching, and you really don't know what to do. Because, Mr. Speaker, you arrest this man, the lady is not able to pay school fees, she'll be sent away from her home. And then where do we take these girls? It is important, as Mheshimiwa has said, that we need to create a rescue center in every sub-county. And the statement that I brought here last year, no one has responded to it, so it's important, Mr. Speaker, we also follow up on that one. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I'll speak on the issues of budgeting. Mr. Speaker, it's important we budget. If we are passing this motion in this, and I plead that every member passes this motion, not because it has been brought by women or so, but let's ensure that we create Kisi to be a safe space, that tomorrow if I'm not in leadership, I'll have my daughter walk comfortably in the streets, and I'm comfortable knowing that my daughter is safe. Or even my grandchildren, when I grow old, I want a safe space. Let it be known that we came and fought for this, and we changed our county. Mr. Speaker, the issues of FGM that we speak about, I will inform you that FGM is conducted by our very own nurses. So it's something that we should send a plea to our nursing council, that at least every nurse that we find conducting FGM, that nurse should be arrested, because, Mr. Speaker, even as we are talking about defilement cases and the strong penalty that the task force is recommending on the chemical castration, Mr. Speaker, how I wish we could find a knife and do the normal castration so that it actually stops. Chemical castration looks a little bit lenient. If we find a knife and do normal castration, Mr. Speaker, then we will stop these cases of GBV. But it's important, Mr. Speaker, that I request the budget committee and request the county government where we serve, that we put in some budget for us to move around the county to talk about GBV. Mr. Speaker, even the 16 days of GBV when we walk around, I will inform you that we are only supported by the NGOs, the CSOs. The CSO network have been on the front line in fighting these cases. So therefore, I will push this House and request all the honorable members to support this motion and ensure that we even put a budget for that. Finally, Mr. Speaker, there is a policy that we passed. It's called the gender mainstreaming policy. And I spoke to the governor and he assured me that he is going to sign that one to become law. So I will remind my majority leader that please let's do this very fast, because it helps these number of cases that are coming in, this number of issues that are outlined here. It helps, especially when we speak about the Kisii County Credit Scheme. It speaks of empowering our women and empowering our girl child and even our boy child, because we also have cases of sodomy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for your time.